All right, we're doing something amazing that I just thought of in my head earlier today. And about halfway through getting the prep done, I decided that I'm going to make a video out of this. So we are going to get another drink ready. Some Di Serono, not really a drink. If you wouldn't mind commenting, liking, and subscribing, I'd appreciate it. So the first thing we're going to do is put some Diet Dr. Pepper in here. If you haven't had this kind of drink, I highly recommend it. Get yourself one of these glasses, put about that much Di Serono in it, and about that much Dr. Pepper. Alright, so what we have here is some Wegmans chorizo pork sausage. We are taking it out of the case. I have got my Colombian tortilla press that we are using. And the first thing I did was I had a pound of 90-10 burger that I got from Wegmans. So we flatten that out. I am taking the links and we are going to turn it into patties because I had this idea about making some crazy stuff on the Blackstone. So that's what we're going to do. And what kind of inspired it was, I don't know if you've seen my video or not. Oh, I'm not sure if I've posted any of them yet, but I have some old cast iron that was gifted to me that I've been re-seasoning. And the first cooking on the old number 5 was some bacon, right? What better way to season a cast iron, right? So this is what we're doing. I use this to press out my burgers. Instead of doing a smash burger where you get the press and you smash it into the Blackstone and you fight with it stuck to it, put it like this. And what you do is you throw that on there, leave the paper on for a minute. Once it starts to cook and grease up, paper comes right off of it. That's how I do my smash burgers. So we got 8 little slider rolls that we are going to use up because last night with my bigger cast iron pan I made little slider fillet of fishes that came out great. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is, these are just under a 1/4 pound each and the burgers are 1/4 pound and those shrink up pretty good anyways, even if it is the 90-10. So I just kind of roll this back into a ball, throw that bad boy on there. Another piece of parchment paper, and what I don't do, like I don't go nuts squeezing it on the first one. I do a little bit, and then you got to flip it around because this side's thin, that side's thick. Bloop. There you go. Squeezes out to a perfect patty. That's how I make my burgers too. So burgers, these are 1/4 pound. Usually if I'm making just cheeseburgers on like a normal roll, I'll do like 1/3 of a pound or a little bit more than 1/3 of a pound, depending on how many people. Sometimes I'll do 1/2 pound, but you smash them out like this and they come out great. So I got my 4 burgers, my 4 sausages, I got my 8 rolls. I'm gonna get this cleaned up, gonna get the Blackstone fired up, and then I will bring you back so you can see what we're doing over there. Alright, so we got some hash browns going. We got our bacon warming back up. I'm not exactly sure what to call this because it's just like a whole bunch of things I'm gonna put together. It came up in my head, so we're gonna get the hash browns cooked, get those up on the rack, keep those warm, and then we're gonna start with the burgers and sausages, and we'll go from there. We'll bring it back when we're ready. Alright, I think the hash browns are just about brownie. So I use grapeseed oil on mine. So we're gonna throw those up there. Keep these bad boys warm. And what we're just gonna do one of each right now just to show you how they come out. So, these are pre-mayoed. Put those bad boys on there. Burger, sausage. Turn down a little bit. To use mayonnaise on these, way better. Got to be Duke's mayonnaise. Don't use butter. Such a better flavor, better crisp, and it crispens up the bread so that the stuff you put on your burger doesn't turn the bread to mush. You can even do it on grilled cheese. Let that go. Take it out of there. Yeah, look at that bad boy there. Alright, so there's buns for the first two little sliders. These burgers are going to be hanging right off the side of that. It's going to be the best sliders you're ever going to see. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Let it cook. You don't keep flipping the burgers. We got our cheese ready. Once we flip these, I got a couple cackleberries. We got some fun little shapes because I couldn't find my other cutters for on here, so we're doing a buffalo and a football. I think that's going to leak out of the buffalo, but we're going to find out. And we got our pan. I think I can help with the pan thing. So that's starting to look pretty good. Hopefully that's going to brown up nice. Hopefully you see where I'm going with this. Let's get our foosball on there. Get our Billy Buffalo on there. Spray the hell out of that. Alright. Get our football shaped egg. And we're going to do buffalo. Uh-oh. You got a shell. Let's get that right out of there. Come on. Of course, right. Trying to do this. Could do this all day with no issues. Today, nope, we're gonna have an issue. Oh my gosh. Alright. Look at that. Give these a flip. Oh, look at that brown on that bad boy. Yeah. Alright, well the buffalo's gonna fight me all the way. But if you're a Bills fan, you're used to being fought. How do you like your burger? I like my burger pink. So we got my eggs cooking here, we got my bacon warmed up, we got my hash browns, we got my two beautiful rolls. I don't even know that I'm going to put anything on here. Alright. We got our burger ready, we got our sausage ready, we got my a-hole neighbors letting their dogs bark, because that's what they do all day. Cheese on these bad boys. We're going to get a hash brown on each one of these. We're going to do a piece of bacon across that bad boy there. Then go ahead and put that runny old egg up on that bad boy there. Come on. Sorry if you don't like your eggs like this. You know what? Here, we'll flip it. We'll do one over easy, one sunny side up. And whoop. And on the burger, like I saw. Now we got our cute little rolls. Sausage. Burger. Oh gosh, look at that bad boy. Go off the side a little bit. Man, now how's that for a thumbnail? Look at that bad boy. And now we're gonna cut this bad boy up and we're gonna try it. We got some leftover mac and cheese. We got our cheeseburger, egg, bacon, and our sausage, egg, bacon. Oh yeah, and the hash brown. Let's. Ooh, glad that didn't end up all over my shirt. Give that a cut. And now let's take a look. See. This bad boy. Uh-oh. Might have gone a little too small with the roll. Yeah, look at that. Perfectly cooked burger. The egg is delicious. That was definitely a good call right there. It's like a Ian Robin burger. I appreciate you watching. I hope you give this a try. Of course, what was I thinking? It wouldn't be complete without cutting into the sausage one. So let's cut. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Chorizo sausage, baby. It's like an Italian Blackstone take on some Spanish food. Yeah, look at that. All kinds of meats. We got pig, we got some taters, we got more pig, and a chicken. That's pretty good too. I would have to say it's a toss-up between the burger and the sausage. What one I like better? I think they're both pretty good. I'm glad I thought of this. I highly recommend you try it. You could even use regular Italian sausage if you don't like chorizo. Make it like a breakfast sausage sandwich. Now, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you'd like, comment, and subscribe.